Hi guys, I had to throw this together. Lidmotor has been doing quite a few pulse motors recently using fidget spinners. Originally he was just using the bearings out of them, but the last one he did just used the fidget spinner as it was. And a few weeks back I picked up a bundle of fidget spinners in one of the charity shops. This particular one was missing one of the weights, so I've taken the other two out, put some little neodymium magnets on there, and it's not connected at the moment. We've got a reed switch just here, which is actually attracting that magnet, which is why it's stopping in that position. And then these coils come out of a motor of some sort that I took apart quite a while ago, but kept the coils because I thought they might be useful. They're a continuous winding, and normally they'd be on two separate formers. Something like that, but not like that. In fact, I think I might even have the original. Yeah, they might well have come off of this one, thinking about it. So those two coils would have slid down over there, and then there'd have been a armature in there, and this would have been a motor of some sort. Anyway, I've straightened them out, so they're one continuous coil, although there's obviously a bit of a gap in the middle there. Got the reed switch just there. I've got a 9-volt battery there. And if I connect it up and give it a little bit of help to get started, away we go. I like doing them this way. So the reed switch is switching the magnetic or the current on and off. So when the magnet gets close to the coil, the current switches on. The coil generates a magnetic field that repels the magnet, so it pushes it on round. And the position of this reed switch is arranged so it switches that current on at just the right point, which is why it's round here. I've no idea what the values are of that, those coils, those windings, but as you can see, it works nicely on that 9-volt battery. No other clever electronics, it's just that reed switch being operated as the magnets go past it. Let's stop it again. Right, so as that magnet comes round there, that will complete the circuit. So that will be at the same time as that magnet is near the front of this coil. So the magnetic field from that coil will repel that magnet that way, which brings the next magnet round here. Let's try and do this really slowly. Yeah, there we go. So at that point, this magnet's actually been attracted to the reed switch because it is magnetic. But at the same time, it's switching on and off the current, which is making that one repelled away from the magnetic field. So you need to give it a little bit of a push just to give it some momentum so that the sequence operates. So this will carry on round there. The reed switch will release, so there's no current flowing. So this one can actually approach there quite happily. But as soon as it gets close enough, that magnet operates that reed switch and the current flows again, and that one's pushed away. So There we go. Now if you want to use less power and less current, then you need to do some sort of nice electronics with transistors and that sort of thing. But this is quick and dirty. Everything's held in place with bits of blue tack. That's this stuff. So job done. There'll be links in the video description to Lidmotor's channel and some of his videos, so you can have a look at his pulse motors. One thing about these reed switches is they're little glass tubes. So if you're not careful, you'll actually break them very easily. So that's why I'm holding them carefully in these crocodile clips. Job done. Just in case you're wondering about that battery, it was faulty. The connectors underneath had come loose, so I've actually soldered wires onto it directly and onto the back of the connectors. So I've got a usable battery because this is a rechargeable one. They're quite expensive, so I didn't want to throw it away just because the connectors had broken. So that's all that is.
Hey, thanks for watching. There's plenty of videos on my main channel with more added daily, so don't forget to subscribe and enable the notifications to keep you up to date with my new releases. You can help keep my channel running by donating $1 on Patreon to buy me coffee. You can always find more information in the video description. Thanks again for watching.